What's going on, everybody? It is Miller back with day 34 of Stealthy standing here. And if you look up in the top right corner, it is now build 2.3 of 7 days. It's been finally released on console. And well, I was a little concerned because when I left the game last time, I realized it's like I could log back in. I was sitting here and I'm like, wait a minute, am I just stuck in the burn biome? Because because I was thinking like, oh, the challenges shouldn't be reset. Like, had all these challenges pop up, like the zombie challenge and all this stuff. Uh, I already had the shelter challenge for the burnt forest, and I've been working a way to get some material for the for all of these, the black lung serum, the sunstroke tonic, and scorcher stew, and the gear and everything like that. And so the nice thing about this update is, because the saves didn't reset, they actually gave me, well, they gave you a full set of, I believe they just give you all the gear that you need if you did all the, depending on what challenges you've done before that. So thankfully that's a nice little resolution there. I was kind of like, am I really gonna have to make all this and go do these challenges again? That is not the case. So I believe so. They did update the stuff for what you need to go into all this jazz, like the what were the smoothies. So I'll kind of go over them really quick. So Fallout Flush, they're basically like the same recipes, I think, for the most part. The Fallout Flush requires like your yucca fruit, super corn, and radiant mushrooms and balasa, which we're gonna go do that challenge. The black lung serum requires a little bit of coal now, and some plant fibers and some mushrooms. I think this is pretty much the same, but gave it a new icon. And then let's see, Scorcher Stew, which is for the snowbind, they changed up the most, like run the frostbite smoothie. So it takes blueberries, 5 raw meat, a can of chili and beer, which those are kind of unusual to get, and then Sunstroke tonic. I think this is mostly unchanged. Now, kind of look at some of the stats on these. They used to be just like 10 food and 10 water and 10 health, and you got the run speed boost. They boosted this to 30 water, so that's nice. This just gives you 10 health. And then Scorcher Stew gives you 30 food and 20 water, so not a bad food item. A little bit more health. I don't know about the Fallout Flush. Keep in mind, I'm hitting this where, I'm just getting in here for the first time since the update. I know it dropped on all that. We don't need to craft the gear, so get you and you, we'll just take that. We'll have to go find a building really fast in each of the biomes, the other biomes, aside from Pine Forest, so. The gear it actually takes is, desert gear require, like, basically they all require 20 polymers, cloth fragment, and some leather, and then, the desert gear requires lenses. They each require a crafting kit, armor crafting kit, so. This is the same recipe, but it requires, the radiation gear needs, 10 forged steel, and then, the smoke gear requires, coal, and then snow requires 50 cotton, which which we'll go and grab. So we'll just redeem these challenges. There you go, and there you go. So yeah, I just gotta craft Fallout Flush and then use it, I presume, in the wasteland. We'll basically do a little mini biome tour again. It's a little annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. We actually need to keep the polymers, leather, and all that. We actually need to find cotton, which is that won't be bad, so. Get you, and we'll just... No, we need the yucca fruit for the Fallout smoothie. Making sure I have everything for this. Let's see. What was it for Fallout Flush? Yeah, keep my ear super corn on me, and that'll basically be fine. We can just throw that there, and we can throw the scope lenses somewhere. So yeah, we're gonna go head out to, we'll kind of do a little lap, to the south and everything like that. Also, I want to show, you can actually remove the gear here, so let me remove this. You'll see thick smoke chokes the air, kind of your biome effect, and then we'll just kind of, and now, instead of like, like the biome just kind of walking you out if you get into a building, now you can actually, have your, now you can actually take it, so, like you actually hide in a building really fast and it'll reset your timer and all that. Sounds like we got company. Might be, oh, it's just Big Mama. I was thinking it might be a screamer, so I'll just take down Big Mama. And, well, we'll just go over to the desert biome. I'll let you know once I'm over there, so be right back. Alright, so we are coming up on the desert here. One thing I did forget, I just passed by it, they did update the tree stumps, and apparently they updated the model, and I think, I don't remember. Supposedly, they're saying, I think it's kind of like when you get bees out of a, you get the insect swarms out of the tree stumps, they're gonna, I think it's every time you get honey out of a tree stump, you get the bees, and, but the bees don't have, there's, I think it's, the game checks, a couple times for honey, and, it's, I'll make a video, going over it, well, I might make a video going over it, but, it's I'm not exactly sure if I really want to. It's I'm not exactly the kind to go over, all the nitty-gritty details of the updates. I've done it once before, but it's I honestly don't know. So, we're just gonna stop here at Gold Rush Station, and yeah, we're gonna take the, bundle. There was a airdrop that I never grabbed on the way over, so we're just gonna read this stuff, and there you go. Getting nail gun quality 3. Reason I'm doing, all these challenges is I figured, even though I did all the old biome badge challenges, I figured it would be a good idea just to do this right now, and just say I've done the challenges at least in this playthrough, since it's kind of a transitionary update now. We'll just get through here. We'll just kind of talk to the zombies. There we go, find rebuild shelter, and the desert is complete. If my accuracy would complete to 10, that would be great. Yeah, we're just gonna take a couple of these guys down. And get those guys down. And of course we'll use this tonic challenge, get this tonic challenge out of the way. There we go. Zombies feel like kicking landmines, good for them. And there we go. Got the survival gear recipe unlocked. Some people might say it's a little cheesy because I'm getting a ton of XP and all that. I've seen some people talk about how they, because they just basically updated the smoothies to be, they're like, oh, they just reskinned the smoothies and everything, da 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 da. It's all this, and honestly, let me say this about this. that kind of topic. The my view on this is I don't mind the smoothies being changed to different items and like even like some recipe changes, for like the squirter stew. That's not a bad deal. Like I like they at least give them some different stats and not just like the smoothies. They all basically just had the same universal kind of stats across the board. It was just like 10 food, water, and a whole bunch of what's it called? A whole load of oh, what is it? 10 food, 10 water, and 10 health. And it's just like they just had different recipes. It's like at least they gave them different stats, and it's like, granted the Scorcher stew is a little bit expensive, but it's like at least I would like in a pinch if you have like say if you're overflowing in chili and beer, you have like blueberries and meat, like on you. It's like you can at least prevent yourself from starving. Excuse me, twins, and we're gonna go over to the wasteland and get our challenges done there. I'm like, at least they took the time to kind of change up stats and kind of have these make more sense. So, kind of as I at least appreciate the effort in that. And some people were kind of saying like, someone kind of pointed out the fact that now like you don't have to go to the traders in order to complete your biome challenges, like which I appreciate that. Come on, go down. And but yeah, not super recipe out of a mailbox. Let's get rid of you. Check you out. But yeah, it's like it's pretty nice, and like I do like that they replaced the last challenge with the which was the old what's it called? They have the old challenge of, there we go, shelter challenge complete. That was the like survive like I think it was like 15 minutes in the burnt biome. And then they had like all that stuff, and they replaced one more challenge, which I can't for the life of me remember. But it's like, thank goodness that they kind of took out some of the more annoying ones. I want those radiated mushrooms because we need them. Yeah, pretty much now, like if you want to have biome progression and do like a traderless run, which I almost want to do for my next playthrough. Haven't done haven't done that yet, but what am I saying? Now that's possible with biome progression on, because some people kind of made the good point of like before with the old biome badges, having to go get them from a trader. It basically you kind of were you basically couldn't do a traderless run with biome progression on. I'm like, oh, that's actually a good point, and grab you. I'll make our Fallout flush while I'm talking. But yeah, it's like they actually made a very good point, and it was now it's actually possible, because you just have to craft the survival gear, which is pretty nice, I will say. And the only thing is, like, some people might say is a bit ridiculous, is like, do without traders, is like, maybe get the survival gear for the wasteland and all that. Yeah, it's like, and keep in mind when you do this stuff, you have to get the to unlock the radiation gear, like the gear recipes. You have to unlock the you have to complete all the other challenges to unlock the gear recipe. And like the bottle of acid, that is a pretty difficult challenge to do. But it's like, I know you can find acid in like medical piles, so no, chemistry station piles and all that. And that would be a little difficult, but hey, it's like it is like a challenge for the wasteland. I'm just kind of bored in this to wait for the what's it called? Oh, that was a landmine. Or no, I think that was a barrel that I hit. Man, that scared the piss out of me. Oh boy. We'll just take you, and there we go. Oh, this is the same thing as the steroid one. Fallout Flush Challenge, that should be our last one. There we go, another 18k XP. But yeah, I'd say it's overall not a bad update, but it's like could been a little bit better. It's this game still has a long ways to go, I'd say, before it kind of gets back to what it was. There is a, I'll save that thought for once I get to the winter biome, and I'll just meet you over there. Alright, so we're actually getting into the winter biome here. And as I was gonna say before I decided to cut it, the one little update they're doing for one thing they're adding soon is gonna be they're gonna be adding, I think it's called the Atrium, if I remember right. I'm not exactly familiar with it right off the rip, but we have the they're basically adding a way to passively collect honey without having to hunt every single tree stump in the world. We'll just knock you out. And but yeah, they're doing that now, and I don't think it's actually in any of the things for this. Like, it might be in the workbench, but I think that's gonna be added in a later update. And they said it was gonna be like honey, like I think like once every day or two, like which I'm like that would be a pretty nice little addition, to be honest, for 7 days, as because I do find myself like lacking honey in the late game, and I do. Granted, it's kind of my habit of like not going out and collecting honey and all that stuff. Yeah, I'll admit. So let's see if this gives us any. No, I think there might be like a special model for the tree stump that has like actual honey in it. Can I check these here? So no, doesn't seem like it. Keep in mind, like I didn't really get bees that much in the the insect swarms spawning out of the tree stumps, so it's kind of like, for me, they're kind of rare. I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, but we're gonna go to this trader's, see about just to complete that job. Now then again, it could be, I don't know if they have anything like where it's like bees don't spawn out of tree stumps in the winter biome, but maybe it's too cold for bees. I honestly don't know. So I know it's probably got a little bit more like a rambling episode while I do some challenges, but hey, I'm just kind of like, oh, I have these challenges now, like give me some extra XP, so might as well just go do. it's just kind of was, why the hell not? No. Maybe this would probably be better to go do in the forest biome, to be honest. So we'll go say hello to this trader here. Not even worried about the forge head books in it. So I think they took out I think I just remembered. Was it the looting? Yeah, it was the looting challenge. Grab that off you. Yeah, let's say hello to you.
Kinda soft. Big
Just
ass
grab
gun'll
you.
make you hard.
Thank you.
Just like me. Weapons
Let's
aplenty,
see.
survivor.
I'm not gonna sell that. Did you have anything fun for me? No, you don't. You really don't.
Tell your friends about me. Tell your enemies too, you cheap son of a bitch!
Oh yeah, just keep bouncing off, why don't you? Anyways, I'll just read these up. I need to go find some cotton plants, which I can find those in beds, so let's kind of go do some miscellaneous raiding and not be too concerned. We'll just not even worry about you. Yeesh. Alright, let's get to town. I think we can actually find... I know we can find them out of find cotton out of king-side beds. I know that for sure, so kind of ideally we want to find not Navsgate High School. Okay, this terrain generation's gone a little funky, so I'll have to fix up the recycle soon. Yeah, look for residential areas. Thankfully, I only have to collect the, just the materials, just for, since I already have the gear equipped, since it gave it to me. Get you, and of course we'll try to stealth our way through this. That door is locked, so we'll get up here. Dang it. Arlene, do you care? Get you. Get you down. Come on. Seems like the 9mm kind of having a penetrator effect. With the arm piercing at least, so. Take a bandage, and oh, there's usually a zombie that sleeps in there. Or not. I'd say unless they want to be Houdini. So, we'll kind of check around. That one's locked. That's the bathroom, so don't need that too badly. Anybody else hanging out? Another lane. There we go. I is only tier 1. Did you spawn in, or... Let's stick you down. Get you. I would appreciate if you stopped that. Come on. There you go. Now looking for the beds, see if we can... looking specifically for king size. Dang it, I missed. There you go. Let's see, did you want to take that? So, where is everybody else? Got you. See you. Any others in here? Thank you. That was a feral. No bed in here. Okay then, I chose the one POI with no king-size beds. Oh, I remember this place. This was I remember trying to use a horde base for this, and it failed spectacularly. Wait a minute. I think you have actual cotton. Nope. Oh, swing and a miss me. Swing and a miss. Just bust through here, and we'll just chop the front door down and walk out. Gotta look for a different home then. We'll just see about you. Apparently you didn't feel like having a stealth arrow. Come on. There you go. You can just hold your boulder there for the rest of time. And granted we could... Oh! Cotton plant. Here. Well, that's convenient. Couple, we need 50, so. Dead cotton plant. Not too many over here, but it's at least something. I'll take it. There you go, and it's like probably get about 20, if I had to guess. So, yeah, 20 there, 22. So we've at least found half of our stuff needed. Just make sure I scan this for all that I can find. Yeah, that's not alive anymore, so... Oh, let's go find another house or two. See, maybe that house has a king-size bed in there. I know this is kind of a little meaningless, but hey, it's something. Besides, not a bad idea to go raiding, you know, like, all this, the Wits residence, anybody home? Bookcase with a tech planet. I just read it for the hell of it. Sir, I did not ask for you. Here, take an arrow to the knee, please. Come on. Take a headshot. Really? Thankfully didn't wake up anybody else, but did you at least have any of my arrows back? No. Man, you were rude. Bathroom. King size bed in here. Make sure nobody is trying to have word. There's 2 king size beds in here. Hold that for me. We will just take your bedding. Is there really no... Okay, there's no... I thought these had cloth. At least they used to on Legacy version, but... Screw me, I guess. I could have sworn they had, like, actual, like, cotton. There. Pay the price. Not worth going and raiding the place for, just for a bit of cloth. Fragments, like... We're actually looking for the cotton plants. Let me just... There we go. That's enough repair kits, and... Unless cotton plants actually spawn in on the, just on the snow... we can go grab the rest of the stuff over at the Pine Forest, so... I guess we're just literally doing a lap of the map, why don't we? How far away are we? That's where Trader Joel's, so... Yeah, let's go back over to, the Pine Forest by, Trader Rick, and we'll see about getting the rest of that cotton. Alright, so we're coming over by, Trader Rick here, in the Pine Forest, our original Trader Rick that we started with, so should be able to find some cotton out in the wilderness pretty easily, I'd say. And yeah, honestly, I'm just kind of like this whole update. It's not bad. It's just yeah, I know I'm kind of going in circles there, but just my overall point of view on it. Hello, good to see you, good sir. Take you down, and but yeah, it's like I'd say it's like overall step in the right direction, but it just needs like the devs just really need to kind of keep going like this to try and improve. There's a deer over there. We need like 10 more plants. We're already at 34, and grab you up. Apparently there's a... Oh yeah, we had an air trap rolling earlier while I was going over to the snow biome. So... stop that. Come on. There you go. 10 more, and we should be good. There we go, and one more plant. There we go. Snow gear challenge done. There we are. So, the survival gear recipe for snow has been unlocked, and we are good to go. I think we might try to do a job for Wrecked. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a skill point from all that XP, but and again, we are getting into the higher levels, so where's that motorcycle at? There she be. Besides, I could use a little bit of food from. We do have day 35 reward to worry about tomorrow. Like, I think the bear den should hold out pretty well, so I'm not too concerned about it. But you never know, like zombies might come blowing away the base and everything like that, and just turn into absolute ruin. Mr. Wrecked, I haven't been here to see you for a while.
Oh, how's my... You hungry or something?
Okay. Yeah, I want a couple sacred spud meals from you. There you go, and... Let's see, I will even buy a fish tacos from you. Because I'm feeling nice. He has some super corn on him, but nothing too insane. I will buy your forge heads at least.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want
And
to
we'll
get hurt.
read that. Eat you guys up a little bit. My whole thing on the, now hearing about that atrium for the, like being able to get honey, I would really want to see in the, Diamonds Club, Area 7, not really what I'm looking for.
If you want a
Well,
job
we'll do
from
Diamonds,
me, well, don't just
Diamonds
stand
Club.
there with your thumb
We'll
up
kind of
your
go a little
ass.
bit
Go
later.
do the goddamn job.
Oh, hush you. The, I want to see this kind of thing, like, where some people might say, like, oh, it's just a reskin, dude collector, da-da-da-da. It's like, hey, an atrium I could see, happening in the zombie apocalypse, but I want to see stuff like, in addition to this, like, build on this, where, we have, let's say, chicken coops for, for eggs, so that way we can actively, well, like, we don't have to actively search for, bird's nests all the damn time. I know, like, say all you want about it. Like, I don't, it's kind of one of those, after a certain point, I just stopped searching for bird's nests, and it's like, and I think you'll be able to have a chicken coop would be, a great idea to have for, for passive egg collection, like, it's like, to make bacon and eggs, because I know, like, bacon and eggs is much better than grilled meat, but I'm like, when, like, the bird's nests are already kind of hard to see, for me at least, I can't really, it's like, I may get a fair amount of eggs from them, but, like, I just typically eat them right away. Yeah, it's like, just kind of was, I just eat them as a snack to get them out of my, inventory. So, yeah. Diamonds Club. We'll try to kind of make this a quick little one. Like, we won't get back before nighttime, but at least try to, like, not stay too long after dark. We'll check in the mailbox for archery book. That's already been read, and we already have that series done anyways. So, tools. Thank you. And there is a couple other, like, chicken, I already said chicken coop, that would be pretty nice. Trying to think of a couple other things that would be pretty good to see as a result. Like, kind of like for passive stuff, like, not exactly sure, like, I'm sure I could I keep saying sure, but I think I could definitely come up with some ideas, on what we could see. Get you. Yeah. Yeah, try it, like, was. I'm kind of racking my brain for a couple other things, you know, that we could possibly see. Lady, go away. You didn't have that for me. You know, kind of like a couple more passive things that stuff that's a little bit irritating and all that. Mr. Military Man, come here. Chop your dome off. Come on. Stop hitting me. Don't give me another abrasion. Come on. There. See a couple more. Yeah, I definitely want to see the, like, check the queue. Get you. Oh right, I think they, there you go. Where's the other zombie in here? Say, I know you're around here somewhere. Maybe they're upstairs? Maybe they're a little confused. Yep, I see her. We'll just... As I say, I think they actually updated the mastery of agility. Let's see, I know it was... They updated something with bleeding, where bows can do it. No. Okay, yeah. They updated Tier 3 to be bows, crossbows, and handguns now cause bleeding. It used to be just handguns, so... the bows causing bleeding, you know, the bows and crossbows doing all that, you know, I'm like, not the biggest deal, but, I mean, it's useful. Shh. We'll just shoot you. But it's like, hey, at least a nice little additional way to cause more bleeding. Get you. Trying to wake up everybody. We'll just kind of get you. Come on. My accuracy's not the best, so. Yeah, like they're slowly kind of, you know, making adjustments. Mr. Infernal, I'm not gonna deal with you. I shot the whole booth. Damn. Doing lots of damage there. Medkit is probably in a corner. I think we're supposed to go on the roof next, so at least we can sneak up here. See about all these clowns hiding around here. Birdies. No. That's a radiated white, so we'll just kind of let him go on his stroll. Get you down, and there you go. Yeah, getting a little close tonight. You should be, you should probably be a one shot. Got you. Another white is here, so get him nice and leaky. Couple more minutes. Got you. And there we go. So far, so good, at least. We'll just try and get you. There. Now we're getting that little bit of XP juice. So, you look like you need a nice steel arrow to the head. There. There you go. No refunds. And now you're bleeding. Come on. There you go. At least learn your lesson. We got this guy here. How do you survive that headshot? Must have been a glancing blow. I think this where are we supposed to go down? I think we are supposed to go in this staircase here, so thankfully we're almost done. I'm probably just gonna loot the infested cache just for the ammunition, so because I could use some more of the good stuff. Check this area. Dang it. Try not to wake you up. Dang it. And there you go. At least didn't wake the friend up. Where is your? I think I've hit him on the head. The mutated zombies are always the ones that I have trouble hitting the headshot with on them. They are. It's kind of what it is. This is why I kind of prefer like something like SMG on those clowns. So, because their heads are like their heads blend in with the rest of them so much. Okay, so we got the stage. Where are the? Get you. Apparently that woke you up. Get you down. Try to wake everybody up. Oh, I'm bleeding now, so. Hopefully these guys don't get an idea. Got you. There's our level up and level 70. Got you. And at least get both of you nice and pretty. Come on. Stop that. Oh man, infected me. He's having a time. We'll just give him a nice 9mm to the face. Sorry about that, amigo. There you go. He's glitching out too. Alrighty. Don't have to give me that face. It's alright. Yeah, we're just about done. And that's a charge, so get you. Try to take you guys down. There you go. Should be gone. And you're gone too. Okay, another bathroom to clean up. Just come on, go down and get you. Do you care to leave me alone? Okay. Get both of you gone. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to worry about this. Let them break in. Need to get this wrapped up here pretty soon. And there you go. Doors destroyed. Got you. And that guy's gone. We need to grab these two. And there we go. Job is done. Let's loot the ammunition out of this and get the hell out of here. So, I'm going to call this episode here. If you made it this far and you like what you see, do please leave a comment, subscribe down below. Helps channel us so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. And we'll take on the Horde in the next episode. Have a great day.